This is my adaptation of the tongue jack on my camper so that I could use a battery-powered drill such as this 20-volt DeWalt here to raise and lower the tongue jack. Also, the same arrangement fits the stabilizer jacks under all four corners. So although I still have to bend over, I don't have to bend over and crank. And here are all the parts needed for the conversion. Besides the drill, and by the way, it does not have to be the 20-volt DeWalt like this. I have a 10-year-old 18-volt Ryobi that does the job too. It just works a little harder. Besides that, then you need to have some form of adapter to adapt the drill to a socket. And I bought these as separate items, but Camco makes one that you can just buy at almost any RV store. The socket is a 3/4 inch socket or 19 millimeters, as the case of this one. Both of them work just fine. They're virtually identical in size. The next item over is a coupling nut that I've modified. Coupling nuts can be found, among other places, at your local Home Depot store. I will patch in a photo later of the rack down near the threaded rod section where these are found. Coupling nuts are used for attaching two threaded rods together. So you just need to get one the right size. This one happens to be the 3/4 inch size. Anything smaller won't work, and anything larger either. And then on the left is just a pin, which I use to go through the hole that you can see in the coupling nut. And that pin holds the coupling nut to the hitch after I've taken the crank handle off the hitch. Here's the top of the jack handle with the the jack with the crank handle removed. You simply slide the nut that has been drilled out around it. Mess around with it until you find the exact spot for the pin to go through, which of course I can't do one-handed here, and you've got it made. Once the whole thing is connected, then it's just a matter of putting your drill in low gear and putting the switch for direction to forward, and what you've got is the trailer being raised quite easily to any level that you want. Put it in reverse, hold it down. This makes it really easy when you're hitching up to your car. Moving around to the side here past all the compost packages, we'll see that it also fits quite handily on the jacks for raising and lowering the stabilizers.